Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of the Disc Golf Answerman. I recently played a tournament at a course I had never played. I could only show up about 1 hour before the players meeting in order to warm up. The course had OB on 90% of the holes with some island greens thrown in as well. If you only have an hour to warm up, would you try and walk as much of the course as you can or warm up your arm/putting?
Man. Great question. I try to avoid this situation as often as I can.
Yeah, but sometimes it's unavoidable.
Yeah, sometimes
obviously.
It just
happens. But I personally, man, that's a tough call because there's so many tournaments I've played in the past that I've played blind, and I've played getting a couple practice rounds in it, and sometimes the blind works better. Not knowing where the OB is, not knowing certain things, and you're just out there kind of relaxed. Now that can backfire and just completely.
Definitely.
I mean, you throw one OB, then you let it affect you, and then your mind goes down the drain and what. So personally, for me, what I'd recommend is if you know what the more difficult holes on the course are, check those out, and if not, just kind of speed walk the entire course. Maybe take a putter and a mid and just kind of throw shots here and there if you can, just to get through it, just so you kind of know what to expect at least. So nothing's going to be, oh my gosh, what is this? Yeah. What is this? This is a what?
Right.
Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I would err on the side of seeing the course, but you can't just walk the course and then know it. Like, I always throw, even if it's just one shot, throw the disc that I think it is. If it's not that disc, then I know I can kind of adjust from there. But if it is, I've already got the disc that I need. Yeah. So I would err on the side of seeing the course.
Yeah. Oh, no. No, absolutely. But if it's not an option.
I'm saying even for that hour.
Okay. Yeah.
Just throw, if you know the trouble holes, definitely go straight to those. Yes. But if not, I'm going to see as many holes as I can.
Absolutely. And when you're checking out these holes, a piece of advice, at the basket, always turn around and look back down the fairway, because what you'll see is you'll see different lines. You'll see one of my favorite things to do, and when I'm actually watching a tournament, especially when it's at a course that I'm familiar with, is to watch from the basket.
Yes.
Seeing discs come in, see how they're reacting to the ground, the skip, the certain trees, branches, anything like that. I think that really has helped my game throughout the years is watching from the basket and just taking in the whole green and knowing, well, that tree's only 15 feet, 20 feet from the basket. I'm confident from there. So if I get to that area, I should be confident. So when you're playing the hole, it naturally makes the green look a little bit bigger, and it gives you a bigger aiming point to aim at, as opposed to I got to get this close.
Yep, I agree.
So